at a site where there's at least 20 to 25, possibly up to 30 cats, and basically it's a mass trapping. I have 10 traps lined up here, food's prepped, towels on them, got carriers rolling, and I'm going to be transferring right on site. So we should be trapping quite a few cats in, an hour, a couple hours. We'll be hanging out here and see how quickly we get them. There's a handful of little kittens, and we'll work that part out. So kittens and cats have not been fed for about 24 hours. I know a lot of people may have issues with that, but ultimately when we got a site this large, we need to do whatever we can to, get them into these cat traps. So it'll take me about a week to make sure we have everything. I have clinics at the Feral Cat Speeding Project on Tuesday and Wednesday. A couple days of recovery, and it still gives us an opportunity to trap whatever else we may have left over. So basically I'm going to go start setting cat traps, see how quick we get them. Like I said, the cats are hungry, so this should be a fairly easy trapping site for the next couple of days.
I don't care if I'm in your film or not.
Go set this over by the tarp area. This is my most sensitive trap. This will trap those little tiny kittens right away. By the tarp? Yeah. So basically I just cover them, bring them right to my carriers, transfer on site.
Got the shed cleared out if you want to
Got my trusty transfer board. I don't recommend people who are novices or just doing this on their own to be transferring outside. Obviously always do this inside an enclosed area like a bathroom or a shed or something of that nature. The type of trap that I absolutely love is the True Catch Double Door 30 LTD. It is hands down the best trap out there to use.
Oh, you're good. Nothing. Nice and easy.
Yep. Do you have that spoon?
Yeah, it's right there in there.
Oh.
Want me to refill this one for the next trip, or just wait until you see what's in the cage?
Let's see what's in the cage. Okay, let's put something down below.
You got one in. You got one in.
Oh, she's good.
Yeah.
Now, please understand, obviously, it's fairly traumatic for the cats. I do my best to always try and make it as easy as possible. The little kitten right there, I'm going to try and get a cat trap set here real quick. Oh, he's sitting there. And first and foremost, keep the cat traps covered at all times. them down exactly. It's still very, calms them down a bit to where they're not injuring themselves inside the cat trap. Like to touch cat food.
You don't like to touch it?
I don't like getting my hands all
Yeah, I know, I would've got it all over my...
You'll take the poop, but you won't touch the food.
I'm not taking cat food.
I got the cat food all over my coat already from throwing it around. Wash it.
Here's one of the bigger boys we got.
Yeah, he's a big one.
Most of the babies around here.
He's a big boy. Hey Leslie, turn around. See that
Black and white there to the right by the
Mhm.
okay. So this particular kitten has snot all over its nose. I can tell it's very weak. I actually just tried grabbing it, but it probably can't smell of food. This is gonna be one of the tougher ones to get, and I'm hoping I can probably grab it by hand. And so it's things like this, they all have upper respiratory infection, but this little guy here I can tell is really sick.
So its eyes have just changed colors. This is the tough situation where a rescue like me, trying to find someone that they tame real quick. They don't tame, what do? I'm in an area in a city where we don't have an animal control and can't take him to any other shelter. So hopefully he'll tame or she'll tame, whatever. I'll figure it out and we'll go from there.
Take another one back out to the kittens.
Yep.
Okay.
Wait a minute, let me give you the one that the kitten is in because it's a sensitive type of trap, so give me 1 second. Now, as you can see, sometimes they can be a bit difficult to figure it out. You just kind of have to give them some time, and as long as it takes to get them back in there. I don't normally recommend if you're a novice or just starting or just, trapping some kittens. It's a little boy. So we just trapped a cat. I don't care if it's a Siamese, a beautiful orange tabby, or your typical black cat. It's still a feral cat. A lot of people think they can tame feral adults. Great, if they have that kind of time and patience, more power to them. For me, in the big picture, it's just about getting them spayed and neutered. So as you know, beautiful chocolate point. It's just a cat that needs to be fixed. And then basically I always label them with blue tape, painter's tape. The general area, obviously where I got them, Burien. Done. These little guys, as you can see, they're probably about 4 or 5 weeks old. Their eyes still haven't changed colors. I don't know if you'll be able to tell, but they have cat lice. And it is not contagious to humans at all. It is a cat-specific only thing. We'll get them home, get them started on wet food, get the medical AD and medicine, amoxicillin and eye meds, and they'll be just fine in a week. They're already tame. Good job, Tom. And we'll get it from there. Well, so far we've got 15 cats. What time is it? I don't know, like 12, 12:30. So it's about an hour and a half that we got these many cats. We've got, make that 16 because there's 2 black cats in one carrier. 16 cats. Not bad for a couple hours work. What's also really helpful is people who want us to be here and take care of the situation. You know, we have 2 really supportive guys who are actually having a good time doing it. 18 cats, about 3.5 hours. Sadly, we found one that was dead. It's the second one from this site. You never know what happened. Hopefully it's not distemper, but we really do not know. The ones that are in my care all have a really bad upper respiratory infection, so sometimes it may turn into pneumonia, but again, there's no way of knowing. We've got 8 kittens, and they're young enough to where they can be socialized and not have to go back, and I will get them going on medication as soon as possible. So they have about 10 more cat traps out there, so we'll see how many more cats they've got, and hope for the best over the next couple of days.